Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Alex here. So for today's video, I wanted to do a review of a foundation that's not brand new, but it's new to me, and I have been wanting to try this for a really long time. It's by Smashbox, and this is their Studio Skin Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. Now you guys know I would never wear a foundation for 24 hours, but this one, I was like, I need something full coverage, and it says that it's a 24-hour full coverage foundation, and I was like, I definitely want to go ahead and try this one. So if you're brand new to my channel, welcome. I'm Alex again. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you have not already. So this is what the packaging looks like. I just wanted to show you guys the box. So if you go in the store and you want to see what the box looks like, this is what it looks like. It's a nice box. Well, the box is nice, obviously, but the packaging is really good. It's very, how do you say, travel friendly. It is a tube, so that's always great. Let me see, how much do you get in here? You get 1 fluid ounce, and this retails for about 40 bucks. I'm going to put the link down in the description box so you guys can go ahead and check it out and grab it. It says it has a weightless feel plus oil and shine control, and it's infused with kaolin clay and bamboo powder. So I can say for myself, I have tried this one. I've tested it out about 3 times, and so far in terms of the feel on the skin, it is very, very lightweight. In terms of application, I would say depending on, it's full coverage, but depending on the, I guess, the intensity of the coverage that you want. So for me, if I wanted something a little more fuller, I would go ahead and use a brush. And the brush that I have been loving with this is the MŌDA Pro Buffer brush. This one right here. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous brush. Very, very soft. Love the little quilted handle. It's a very, very beautiful brush. And then if you wanted something a little more, I would say not super full coverage, but it still covers, you can go ahead and use your beauty blender. I have a black one, love the black one over the pink one. I don't know why, it's just a thing. But the shade I have is 4.2, and this is a dark shade with a neutral undertone. So they've got around, I believe, 40 shades in this foundation. So that's a really decent range. So I think everyone can find their true color in this one. But I wanted to also share with you that it has a couple of claims that it makes, and I want to share with you the ones that I have been able to try. So it says 24-hour full coverage. So this, I would never again wear a foundation for 24 hours, but I have worn this up to about 12 hours. It didn't budge, did not move, didn't shift in my oily areas, nothing like that. Oil and shine control. I will say that it has some a bit of oil control, but I would say around the 5-6 hour mark, my nose started to get shiny, but nothing shifted or moved. So I literally just blotted and went about my business. So it does control oil, but give it some time and it's gonna, your oils are gonna come through. Like, that's gonna happen. Soft focus blurring effect with light scattering spheres. Yes, it does give you a kind of seamless, poreless look to the skin. Very, very, very beautiful finish. Love this stuff. Waterproof, sweat and humidity resistant. I would say that for me, someone who does sweat, it did a good job with not, I would say, breaking up when I was sweating. So I walk a lot of places here in Vancouver now, and when I'm sweating with all my bundles on, it didn't like melt off of my face. So that's something that I can say that it does do very well. I didn't go in the pool with this, so I can't really tell you if it's like waterproof in that sense, but in terms of sweating and, you know, just getting water on my face, then yeah, it did not budge, did not move. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is show you guys a little bit of a demo with this one and just give you guys my final thoughts. So you guys already know, if you're brand new to my reviews for foundations, I have acne prone skin. I do have scarring. I do not have perfect skin. Don't claim to have any of that. So I just want you guys to see all my scars so you can see what we are covering. So if you have acne, scarring, or any scars, then you guys already know what's going to happen with this. So let me go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and start with a primer. I'm going to be using one of my favorites, and this is by Makeup Forever. This is their Step 1 Equalizer. This is the matte formula. I really like this one, and I only put this one in my T-zone, but for purposes today, I'm gonna basically put it everywhere. So love this stuff. It stays put all day, and it just smooths out my skin. They do have a smoothing one, which is really, really good, but yeah, I'm gonna just use this one today all over. Everything I use, I'm gonna list in the description box for you guys. So I'm going to zoom in just a tad, whoops, right there, so you guys can see what's happening. I'm using direct light. There's not a lot of sunlight here in Vancouver, so I'm just using as much light as I possibly can get. I'm sitting in front of a really big window so you guys can see the true color of this. Now, like I said, I'm going to be using my brush from MŌDA brush. Again, this is their Pro line, and this is the buffer one. So you can see a little bit of this actually goes a long way, and I want to show you how much it covers. Like that was just one little squeeze out, and you see how far it's stretching. Like you do not need a lot of this, and it dries down to a beautiful matte finish, like a powdery matte finish. So you don't have to worry about too much of it getting, you know, or not being able to dry quickly. So work quickly with this one because it does dry down. And boom, that's just one little squeeze out. So again, a little bit of this goes a long way. I just used a little bit. I'm not even using a lot. Like tiny little, I love the packaging on this. Like just the squeeze, it helps you control what you use as well. And this brush just does an amazing job with this foundation. So literally, if you get this foundation, go ahead and grab this brush as well, because it's uber soft, but it gets the job done. You see that? They're gone. Oh my goodness. And the skin still looks like skin. I think that's one of the things that I really liked about this foundation. It didn't make me look cakey. It didn't cake out through the day. So now that that's all done, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my face and then come back to you guys with my final thoughts. Alright you guys, so I am all done with my face. So I just want you guys to see what I came up with. I wanted a little more like fall-y, pumpkin-y vibe. So everything looks amazing. This foundation plays so well with other like makeup items. It's insane. Like once it dries down, it looks flawless. It looks like skin, and then you can layer things on top of it, and it doesn't shift, doesn't move. It's just already there, like on your skin. So I love it. It doesn't like enhance any of my imperfections. Like I have a couple of other raised pimples. You probably see the bigger one like right there, but it doesn't enhance skin imperfections. So I could say like dry skin people, you can actually use this if you wanted to. Just don't really pile it on, especially if your skin is flaky. But I think this one is great for combination oily skin, which is what I have. If you have normal skin, I think this is great. So yeah, you guys, if you have tried the Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation, do let me know down in the comment section. If you like this look, let me know, and I definitely can recreate it for you in another tutorial if that's something you want to see. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing if you have, and I will see you in my next video really soon. Bye loves.